Alright, welcome to this tutorial. My name is George Bujaude and we're going to be making a slideshow in Windows Movie Maker. Now, Movie Maker is really fun just to make videos. When you're using for a presentation, I would just recommend using it as a slideshow. Mainly, it just flows a little bit easier. You can talk and just have pictures constantly changing behind you, or maybe in the middle of your presentation you say, all right, well, let's take a look at this short slideshow with a video, or just show a video. I'll let you decide what you want to do with it, but let's talk about what we're going to make today. So today we're going to make a video here pretty similar to this. As you can see, there's going to be a photo change, there's a title going on, and as we continue throughout the presentation, this is actually part of another video here. So we'll be learning how to put a video after some photos and just animate stuff. Anyway, bottom line is, let's get started. So we're going to go to the file here, say new project. Alright, so we can click here to browse videos and photos, or we can go to this button right here. I'm just going to click this button since we're already here, and I'm going to select the pictures I want. I'm going to maybe pick these, pick this. So I have some photos in, and I'm also going to add a video. So I'm going to go again here, and probably click video. Alright, now I have this other video going on of an interview we ended up doing. Anyway, so let's get started. So let's see how it looks. I'm going to press the play button. As you can see, it's moving up in the top corner. This little line is telling you where it's at. Notice how it just changed photo. Alright. And then change, and this is our video showing. Now it's taking a little bit too long of a video to play, so I'm going to press this pause button, and I'm going to click this photo, and I'm going to say, instead of 7 seconds it lasting, I'm going to tell it to do only 4 seconds. So now it's going to go faster. So I'm going to press play, and notice how this bar is going faster, and it switches a lot quicker. Now I can continue going to each photo saying 4 seconds. But it would be too long, especially if I have a long slideshow. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to click this photo. I'm going to hold the Shift key and press the last photo of my slideshow just to make it quicker. And I'm going to press 4 seconds. Now if I play through it, each photo is only going to be on screen for 4 seconds. Now another thing we can do is just changing, instead of just these photos changing, we can make them fade into each other. So I'm going to click this photo, and I'm going to say animations, and I'm going to select the fading through black. So now it's going to come in through black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this photo, and I'm going to tell it to do a blur, and I'm going to say apply to all. That way everything in my timeline, as this is called, is going to have this blur kind of fading into the next photo, and even fades into my video. Now say I don't want it into my video, I can click this video and I can go here, scroll up and say none. That way there's no fade whatsoever, and it just does a quick change. Another thing we can do with our photos is go to click a photo and have it do a pan and a zoom. So notice how this photo is moving backwards. I'll show you again. It's moving backwards. So I want that. I can make Windows Movie Maker do fun stuff like that to all my photos, just to give it something new. So I'm going to say apply to all. Press play. See how these photos are now moving. It just adds a little bit of difference to your video. And once I get to this, my video I'm showing, it's kind of
Quick question. So Jeremy, what are some...
And again, just go to none on this one. I don't want a pan or zoom. And let's see, what are we missing? Oh, we need a title. So let's actually, before we make a title, let's put some music in. So we're gonna go to home, we're gonna add music, and I'm just gonna go add music. Right here, as you can see, got some music going. Great. Say I want this music to fade in. I'm gonna say options, fade in. Okay, great. So let's actually put one more song. It doesn't go all the way, so I'm gonna say add another piece of music, and I'm going to put in this song. Now notice that, okay, here, I'll play it for you.
Oh. Alright, that's the only question right there. Yeah, man. Alright, thanks for your time. Thank you.
Say I want to mute this video. Okay, this is gonna sound really confusing. So now it's inserted. I also want to get rid of the audio on the other video, because now I have two audio tracks going. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to say video volume. I'm going to say 0. And notice you cannot hear me talk or Jeremy speak anymore. Only the audio right here to the screen. And eventually we get to this point where there's no audio whatsoever. So we're going to add another song. And another cool thing you can do with Windows Movie Maker is cut. So there's just an area right here where there's absolutely no music. So we're going to cut this up. We're going to go to our music options. They say split. Now we have this weird piece. So we're going to say remove. And again, we're going to say split over here. Remove. I just want this actually, the song to start faster. I'm going to cut in half. Remove. So now we go from music to music. This same tool you can use for your videos. Say I don't want to see this entire intro to this video, so I can go here. I want to cut here. I'm going to click this video, go into my video tools, and I'm also going to say split. And I'm going to click here, remove, and now we go straight from our photos to this video. Last but not least, let's just add a title. At the very beginning, I moved this bar over to the left, and I'm going to say home. I'm going to add the title, and I'm going to say first video. And I'm going to say demo video. I can also change the size of the text, as well as the position of the text, if I want to make it bold, and the font type. You can also do some fun stuff, such as over here you have these different animations. I'm going to go with this simple, actually I'm going to go with this one. So this is how my video is going to start. But honestly, it looks kind of funny that it's just starting on a black screen with this. So I'm going to actually click and drag it over and let go of the mouse button here. And I'm going to click this, and I'm going to right click, say remove, press play. There's the words, and we're done. We got a title going, we got pictures changing, got a background music going. And then a video playing, still with the same background music. So, say you do want this music, you can always go video edit tools, change up the volume, maybe bring it up.
Second questions with Camp, and right now we have here Jeremy. So we're gonna ask.
So just play with that. If this isn't, hopefully this is making sense. If it's not, just play around with it. It'll be kind of fun. Lastly, what we're gonna do is we're going to not only just save it, so we're going to say first video, we're also going to save it as an actual movie file. So I'm going to say save movie for computer. I'm going to say first video. Click here, change it to WMV, a different format type. I'm going to say save. Just going to let that see how it's rendering it out, saving this movie. Okay, so now it's pretty much done. I'm going to say open folder, play it. There we go, there's our video. Ready to put on YouTube or put on a USB and take it to class. And it's just done. So anyway, thanks so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was of some help and you learned something or got any new ideas. So anyway, have a good one.